бабули на хиту вангую, будет гуд не татки. Мои будки скурят все от головы до пятки. Откуда ты, пацан? Моя улица на завтра. Хавает таких, как ты, уходи в осадок. Я гудел, я кричал, посмотри, как я. Банда крутит мои гуди, мои найки, мой напал. Я буду все и сейчас. Давай неси свои цветы. Кроме девушек, их любят мужики. На вдохни.
Hey YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now, today I'm going to do my best to upload about 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my second reaction of today is going to be Miyagi and Endgame. This particular track is called Hustle. I went back into their catalogue. I wanted to go back as far as possible to see their material. So I've gone back, not as far as possible, but back as, because I stumbled across some lovely gems. I was like, oh wow, 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 wow. And then I heard the beginning of this one. I thought, stop. And I wanted to react to this one. And I asked a question to you guys. What is your earliest music video? Because I want to find that one. I don't know if it's on your site or on your channel, but please let me know about that, because I would love to see that. I saw a sort of like not a documentary, but an interview with, I think it was on the TV program, and it had subtitles there. So that was really amazing to watch and see, you know, like the background of where you've come from and why you've designed your style like this and everything else. It's been absolutely amazing. So thank you for that link, the person who sent that over to myself. Anyway, look, that's going to be my second reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I'm talking about amazing artists with low subscribers and low views, but also mixed into the bunch is established artists with high subscribers and high views. And I've broken it down for you into various categories, so it's easy for you to look around. So if you love hip-hop, go into my hip-hop selection category and you see that it is hip-hop from around the world, various different kind of styles. To utilize it, enjoy it, do some kind of comparison, and make sure that you get back to me and leave me a comment. Incidentally, I'm going to read a couple of your comments and give a number of shout outs right now. Yeah, I know. Ole Heskur, I don't even know how to say your surname, sir. Goes, hey, Uncle Momo, you did react to Miyagi digitalization. I've never pronounced that word right. This is composition he wrote 2 years ago in the memory of Keith Charles Flint from the Prodigy band. Thank you very much for putting that out to me. I'm Shaman Singh in Arjit Singh duo MTV live performance. Thank you very much for that. Kashmir Nation. Kashmir. Okay, now I know what it is. He missed out the letters. MP, you said you should definitely react to, I should definitely react to his song Mash Up. Okay. Tons Mana Tom Yo Ai. It's an amazing and also has the vibe of Indian music. You would love it, but don't get confused and react to the original from the T series. So I remember that. You was talking on the basis of the Arijit Singh song, Bandit D. Thank you very much. I don't even know if I pronounced that name right. Lethal, good morning. How you doing? You should watch his Candon MV music video, which is MV. It includes brass instruments and also informs overload. And yes, you like. And yes, like you said, he really makes the same song again. Okay, that was with Pale Blue song. That is an amazing song. It really is. Good morning, Musa. How you doing? Bengal Vedeski, love you. Thank you very much. Love you too, darling. Bimsa Wangmir, Mullah Mer Mullah, song from the movie Amour. My pronunciation of certain names is absolutely rubbish. Look, I'm going to give a number of read a number of comments and do a number of shout outs in my other reactions. Remember, if you'd like me to read out any of your comments or give a shout out, it's simple. Just leave me a comment. It's as simple as that. Right, let's go straight into my second reaction of today. Miyagi and Andy P Panda have been warming my heart, but this one is Miyagi and Endgame with the Hustle. So I don't know what to expect, but I know that I'm going to be rocking. And this is a way back music video. So I want to see how fresh it sounds to me. Well, it's going to sound fresh to me anyway, but I'm going to see the impact what it had to me. I'm talking too much. Without further ado, you know what we're here for. Great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? Hustle.
Hey, what's up?
Здравствуй. А что такое хасл?
What the what? You know what? I'm just gonna go back because that threw me for six. He left up his the tattoo and the tattoo starts speaking. Has he really got it there? Is that a real tattoo? Let me know about that. I'm gonna go back just a lot to the tattoo part again. That's about there. Oh, it's a monkey with wings? I don't know. Oh. Their beats are crazy sick. Isn't that to them?
Ты, сука, и не стоишь той воды, что на дне бонга. Мои братья смотрят на тебя, как на подонка. Отберут твой став, у тебя начнется ломка. Ключи боги сбить, ключи делай громко. Круглые доходы, пам, дорогие тряпки. Сложные мажоры, пам, тебе таблетки. Я как Дэнни Оушен, вокруг мои ребятки. Если вы купаешь, то засверкали блядки. Бабули на хиту, вангую будет гуд.
The track is crazy and his flow is sick. As always, he's not changed. Well, it's changed. It's elevated. But going back to his earlier materials to see how they're crazy, and I'm talking about Endgame as well as Miyagi, because I have reacted to both of their collaborations before. But to show how they're still crazy wavy back in them times there and they haven't even let down is just like, yeah. I told you, this beat sounds crazy. Like, if he released this right now and this was his birth, it will still have the same kind of wow factor that he's bringing. It really would. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Crazy good. Wicked. I wonder how they got that view. Do you know what? I love their fusion. I've always said I love their fusion, what they've done. That kind of reggaeton vibe. Well, it is reggae vibe. This not beat around the bush. It's not like or sounds like it is, and with a hip hop beat on there, and they made it their own, and they've created something that's very unique over where they are, and they're transcending it over to it's transcending, and it's lovely the way how it's transcending, and I wish them all the luck, and I just see the way how. Even going back into their earlier material, that they have not let up, they haven't defaulted in any way, they haven't diluted their system, the way how they want to, the way how they want it to go. Some people sort of like they start off in this way, and then as in their, they're going on and processing, they go with what the market influences are. So they start changing their style in somewhat to cater for the demand, rather than seeing that they are the actual demand if they fine-tune themselves correctly. And I believe that this team have been doing that. They're fine-tuning themselves so correctly. Now they are the demand. They know their worth. They knew what they have was an absolutely diamond gem. And they're certainly reaping the benefits now. But it's just so lovely to see that they haven't swayed any left to right to cater for the industry. It's the industry that has to cater for them. I hope I make that right. I hope you understand that. I'm going to go back just a little bit. Hats off to the video producer. Them cars are wicked. Every time when I hear Miyagi just gets that, I just feel that, yeah, it makes you just want to, it's sort of like energized. I don't know how he does it. It just energizes you to feel like, and you squint your face a little bit more and you put that face on, you want to get that rock on, you know? Yeah, he just gives you that energy, man. Days. You know what? I'm gonna go back just a little bit. Do you know what I would love to see? Them to have their own kind of cartoon show. I really would love to see that. I really would love to see that, because I think that, you know, solving crimes, or I don't know, whatever the storyline is, but to see them as in a cartoon or having their own cartoon show, I think that would just be, I know that I must be, you know, like, where did that come from, Uncle Momo? My brain works in a different kind of way than average people. It really does. I look at things in a different kind of spectrum. And I just believe that they will be absolutely brilliant in a cartoon. If they'd done their own cartoon, I'll be watching it every day. You know, something like Boondock. If you don't know what Boondock is, go and check out Boondock, and you understand what I'm talking about, what kind of cartoon that I would love them to do. Boondock. You will not be disappointed in that cartoon. I think it's on YouTube. I'm going to go back just a little bit.
My balls rock and roll, enemy sucks my dick, it's all. And you never call me best of the morning, please don't use control. Miyagi, and you banda. Носки банда, что такое хасла? Ну-ка покажи, ман. Объясни мне, ман, что такое хасл?
Miyagi.
Объясни мне, ман, что такое хасл? Объясни мне, ман, что такое хасл?
You can tell why this track done so well. Because it knew that it's going to stand the test of time. It knew that anytime when you played this track, it will sound as fresh as the day it was released. You can play this track right now, and I guarantee if you're in your car or whatever, you feel that this track is just being released. I'm going to go back a number of times after this reaction to listen to this track. Yeah, man. I'm laughing because I can't believe how old it is, but how fresh and young it still sounds. That's why I'm just laughing and like taking it all in. I really am. I'm just going to go back just a little bit. Hey, hey, hey. Wicked. So that was Miyagi and Endgame with Hustle. I believe it was a Christmas. Like I said, these tracks, what they do, certainly the music video as well as the audio, is when you play them, if you muddled them all up, all in a bunch, and you didn't know when these releases were, I would guarantee you will not put them in order, because they all sound as fresh as the day it was, the day it was released. You cannot put any of their tracks in order of date if you just closed your eyes and you didn't you've never come across their tracks. And I've given you, say you've never heard of them before, and I gave you a whole bundle of their tracks, and I told you to put that in order. What year do you think they're all being released? You'd be wrong. You'd be wrong, but you'd be you'd be enjoying yourself putting in that order by listening to their tracks. You would, and you really would. I haven't got any much higher praise than what I have for these guys. Every time when I hear the songs, I'm always dancing, I'm shaking my head. By no means, I'm not a... I don't know these guys as much as I would love to know these guys, as in the information-wise. I'm going to get a whole load of things wrong about these guys information-wise. But I love their music. And what I am depending on is you guys sending me information, as well as they do, as well as me doing some due diligence and finding out more about these guys. So thank you for the documentary, the interview that you sent over to myself. But yeah, I'm not an expert of who they are. I am a new fan of them. I will be asking questions, and I hope you guys will support me with these answers. But so by no means am I going to go in there and say, being like an expert of these guys. I am no way near. I am just a new fan that's discovered a diamond that I didn't even realize that was there before. And I am just smiling from face to face when I hear their songs and their materials. I really am. I love everything about them. I really do. Big, massive fan. And if they ever get a chance to come over to England to perform, I'll be there in a shot. I really, really would. And for that reason, I salute you guys. Brilliant. All of you. Absolutely amazing.
Объясни мне, мам, что такое хас? Сука, хас, хас. Объясни мне, мам, что такое хас? Хас, сука, хас.